Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, the Hut, and of course this is the Baseball Hut, and please subscribe and like this video and send me a great super thanks. I appreciate it. Whenever you send me super thanks, I try to mention the person in a video or in the community. So, obviously with this trade that the Mets made on Friday night for the DH first baseman Daniel Vogelbach, that is sort of the first of many moves the Mets need to make if they want to go far into October. Vogelbach hits well against right-handed pitching. He has 12 home runs this season. So we have a pretty good idea of what we're going to get out of him this year, I think. He walks a lot. His on-base percentage is high. For a guy that's a 200 hitter, his on-base percentage is 338, I think, career-wise, which is very high. So he takes his walks. He knows the strike zone. But they're gonna need more help. A couple of things. I mentioned in the previous video. Dom Smith is probably going to get traded now. He's not going to play for the Mets again. Secondly, I would assume that J.D. Davis is probably not going to be around here much longer either. The Mets have been talking still to guys that could DH for this team. C.J. Cron's one, Nelson Cruz is one, Josh Bell is one. This video will be about Nelson Cruz a little bit. He kills left-handed pitching, but he is not the player that he once was. You're getting an older player. You're getting really very much a role player. He's not really that impact player that he was even last year. So the Mets are going to have to be very smart about how they use some of these guys. He is better than J.D. Davis. He's better than Dom Smith. He is not a negative player in terms of wins above replacement. Last time I checked, I think it was in the positive. So he's not hurting the Nationals down there. I would assume if the Mets were to bring him in, they would platoon him with Vogelbach and have him come off the bench late in the game for a home run or the driving run. His runs batted in is not terrible. His slugging percentage is dreadful. I would mention that. And his home run total is low. I know that he's been killing lefties. That I do know. So those are things that the Mets kind of need help. They need a lot of help with a hitter that can kill left-handed pitching. I'll mention them real quickly. The Boston Red Sox got their asses kicked last night. They lost 28-5, and to the Blue Jays. The Red Sox are undecided about where to take that team. If you are undecided about where your team is, sell. The worst thing you could do is be in between, not make any moves, and be stuck with a team with no direction. Keep an eye on J.D. Martinez, because I know the Mets were very interested, have been interested in him over the last few months, but because the Red Sox came back into the race, they were not in any kind of rush to sell. They have 10 days to decide what they want to do with their team for the rest of the season. They're not in the wild card. They're 2 games over 500, I think, or 1 game over 500. They're behind 3 teams in their division. They're certainly not catching the Yankees. They're falling way behind. They're not in the wild card race. They're actually closer to last than they are to first in their own division. So I know the Red Sox don't want to have to sell, but they might have to move some pieces there. Maybe even Xander Bogaerts. That would be great. Oh, man. Bogaerts got moved. That'd be some trade deadline for everybody, wouldn't it? Oh. I could come up with some videos on him for this channel. But keep an eye on the Red Sox, because they have him and a few other pieces. Bogaerts and one other piece. I forget who it was. Nathan Eovaldi. Those 3 guys will get them a lot of players. And will put them in a very good position. So, let me know what you think about this video. Please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. Thank you. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.